In Amsterdam to you auf Deutsch. And then for the rest of you, it'll be in English.
Fischer and Bauern.
Amsterdam is facing a major housing shortage, forcing people to live on boats in the past. Some of these boats we see moored in this area. These days, the situation is very different. Houseboats are highly sought after nowadays. All of the houseboats are connected to all of the facilities. People, an old defence tower. The bottom part of the tower dates back to the 15th century, while the top part was built onto it in the 17th century. Or Old Ramp, yet another of the old defensive canals of the city. In the past, the city walls were on your right-hand side.
Die Gracht, durch die wir jetzt fahren, heißt Oude Schans.
Found in the place we have come to call Amsterdam. The first inhabitants built their houses on the higher ground. These first inhabitants were fishermen and farmers. We're now approaching an exceptionally beautiful spot. On our left side, we can see the 7 arched bridges of the Reguliers Canal in a row. To your right, at number 123, you can see a lovely house with 6 heads on the facade. According to legend, these were the heads of 6 burglars that a maidservant beheaded one by one. This would have happened around 1622.
Rechts.
To your right is the Basilica of St. Nicholas. The church was named after the patron saint of Amsterdam, St. Nicholas. It devotes itself in particular to the vulnerable people in the city and has a key role for the inhabitants of the inner city.
Rechts.
From the Dutch Golden Age, was built in 1884. In some respects, this bridge is a copy of the Port Alexandre III in Paris, and it was named after its predecessor, which was a wooden drawbridge painted blue. To your right, at number 579, we can see a house with a beautiful statue on the facade, depicting St. George and the Dragon standing on an elephant head. We are now getting to the Leidsegracht. This canal divides the Amsterdam from the 14th century on the right side and the Amsterdam from the 17th century on the left side. We are now getting to the Keizersgracht, or Emperor's Canal. This canal was named after Emperor Maximilian of Austria, who granted Amsterdam the right to display the imperial crown of Austria above the municipal coat of arms. Have a look at the facades of the houses we can see on the left and right of us. Here are many kinds of facades, but the most common are the stepped gable, the bell gable, the neck gable, the frame gable, and the spout or funnel gable. You can see that each house has a hoisting beam high on the facade. As doors and stairs in houses in Amsterdam are very narrow, moving is usually done using the windows.